And welcome to Paradise Living Live with Barbara La Pointe, your local AMPI-Certified real estate agent with a heart. Today, I'm so excited to be sitting down with Catherine Ender from Le Curve Development in beautiful Nuevo Vallarta. We're diving into something a lot of people have been asking me about, real estate in the Bay. So if you're an expat living in Puerto or Nuevo Vallarta, Bucerias, or anywhere along this beautiful coast, and you're thinking about buying, today's conversation is for you. I'm so excited to be here with my wonderful friend, Catherine. She is a seasoned pro when it comes to this development, and she's going to walk us through every single detail. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Barbara. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here, and what a nice welcoming. And hello to all the amazing listeners out there.
Awesome. Well, I've been hearing whispers about this development, and I've been watching it go up for several years, and it's kind of starting to turn heads in Nuevo Vallarta. And that's really what prompted me to invite you here today. And I know that you're the one to talk to about it. You know it so well.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Thank you so much. So, the development, as you well said, is called Le Curve. And I genuinely believe it's one of the strongest investment opportunities on the market right now. It's a new and thoughtfully designed development by Riase, a well established Mexican developer with over 20 years of experience in the country and really a solid sort of track record. And what makes the Curve so special is that it's located in the heart of Nuevo Vallarta, directly across from the prestigious El Tigre Golf and Country Club, right behind Vedanta, and just a few minutes away from the bay's best beaches.
Oh, and the beaches in Nuevo are so incredible. They're so beautiful.
They are, and especially, I mean, I particularly love La Lancha, which is the beach, like straight down the road. It's the best one for families. It's where all the kids learn how to surf. And it's just so conveniently located to the restaurants, so you can just hop over to Eddie's place, get your lunch, go back to the beach, just spend all day there. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's a really strategic location, and that's why I love selling real estate with Sotheby's in this zone. But this one's really interesting for me for the value per square foot that you can't find. There's not a lot of land left in this area, and so I think this is a very exciting uh, price point. We're going to get to that, but let me just clarify. It's not beachfront, is that correct?
No, it's by the beach. The developer calls it, your condo by the beach, but it's actually not beachfront per se, which is actually an advantage because you're being set just off the beach protects your investment. You avoid the saltwater wear and tear on interiors and finishings while still being just a short drive, like an Uber drive away, 2 minutes, 3 minutes from the beach. The marina is around there. You've got top-rated surf spots, like I already mentioned, La Lancha, and but you don't have that wear and tear because sometimes being right on the beachfront means you can change your TV every 4 to 5 months, for example, because of the salt.
Those are really, really valid points. Now, let's keep going and let's talk about Le Curve because this isn't just a pretty building; it's a lifestyle community, and it has a lot to offer. I love the amenities, and just by getting to know you and going through this development and watching it go up over the last 2 years, first of all, it's not a pre-sale, correct?
That's right. It's already 80% built.
Yeah, and I love that we can walk through and we can see the finishings, we can see the showroom, we can see the parking, we can see the views. So, any of those doubting people or people that just need that security when they're making one of the biggest investments of their lives can feel like this is a safe investment. I love the relationship that we've built.
That's correct. Yeah, I do too.
So let's just go through it. What exactly is it offering clients?
Yeah, so I think in a nutshell, I mean, the two words that always come to mind or that I use to describe this development is accessible luxury. This really, it is what it really nails it best. You've got underground parking, rooftop pools, you've got 7 pools in total, multiple jacuzzis, green common area, a dog run, it's very pet friendly, kids club, spa, gym, restaurants, all on site, even a hotel. So it's literally like a small city. You've got a movie room, you've got a room for video gaming. They really thought of everything. And it's designed for comfort and beauty and high return potential.
Yes, high return potential. And that's another exciting aspect of this investment. You can invest at the right price point and get the appreciation through time, but you can get your return on investment by renting out. It's these are highly rentable units. And because of the partnerships that Le Curve has made, you know they've really built everything in property management, furniture. So these are truly turnkey units. Like the last thing you want to do is come to Mexico, buy a beautiful condo, and then go, oh my gosh, how do I furnish it? Because furnishing condos here is like a different animal. It's not. It's really not like how it is in the States or Canada. So this problem is already solved for you in advance.
I love how you refer to a different animal. There's a lot of different animals out there, and I just love that Le Curve takes all of that stress away for you. So, for example, Tower 1 is nearly complete and will be delivered in November. Tower 2 is well underway and expected in April. So, it's really real. And for anyone who has, maybe some last doubts, we are also offering to bring clients down, help them accommodate them in a hotel that Le Curve has very good discounts with, and just to make it easy for anybody interested in buying to see their property beforehand.
How exciting. So, very service oriented. And like I said, real estate is about relationships. And I love building relationships with developers and partners that die for the service. We've got to die for the service in this industry. So, the fact that I know you'll even pick them up at the airport, correct, Catherine?
That's right. Yes.
I love it. And just imagine delivery in November where you can be there in your new condo for Christmas with your family.
Yes, that is the biggest perk, right? So you'll get it in November, turnkey ready. You can already enjoy the pre-Christmas season, get all your presents ready and lined up, and then have Christmas and New Year in your new condo, in your basically living your best life in a paradise.
Oh, that's fabulous. But I want to dive even deeper. Catherine, you mentioned return potential. Can you tell everyone listening what does that look like? Because, we want to know the numbers, return on investment. What's the return potential here?
Yeah, so this is the really exciting part. So first of all, it's accessible luxury. So the prices are really accessible. The payment plans are amazing and really making it easy for everyone to invest, really, who's really interested in investing. And with the right unit, especially one, for example, which has a lock-off layout, you could generate income while still enjoying personal use. And some of the units rent for up to, in Canadian dollars, it'd be about 433 Canadian dollars per night. And at full occupancy, that is over 12,000 Canadian dollars a month. And even at 50% occupancy, that would yield you about 6,000 and above. So, and the fact that everything is managed on site is just such an advantage. So you can literally own an apartment, a condo, and live and not live in Mexico, or even have a Mexican bank account, and the team at Le Curve will handle everything for you.
Yeah, I love that. I recently picked this development to feature on Jesse's amazing local all English radio show, Asphalt. And we actually had a caller call in from Los Angeles asking if we could do this all by DocuSign. So in today's day and age, that is very possible. However, we love it if you come out and have a visit with us, but we can get the process rolling. And that's really important. I want to back up to something you said, Catherine, because I heard like ping, ping. It's like, did you say payment plan?
Yes, we have a fantastic payment plan of there are several discounts available depending on how much money you'd like to pay up front for securing your unit. And the highest discount is 18%. That's available for Tower 3. And the other discounts are up to 15% for Tower 1 and Tower 2 for 80% upfront. So if you are willing to put that down, it doesn't mean you need to put it down all in one go. No, that's the beauty. So you can split those 80% upfront in 5 to 6 installments. and still get the 15% discount or the 18% discount.
I love that it makes it so much more accessible. This is a doable investment, and I think people out there are more very, very keenly aware of the importance of diversifying their income portfolios, diversifying their investments. Some people are aware that there's benefits to moving some, not all of their money out of Canada or the U.S. So Mexico is a great place to do it. Your development is highly profitable, highly accessible, and even if you need a little kickstart and even more support, I recommend you check out my friends at Moxie Mortgage because they have the Moxie Mexico loan, and they've also just introduced a new product where you can get a $250,000 line of credit at. I'll let you talk to my friend Troy at Moxie about rates, but you know what? If you want to use that as a down payment, that's another way that you can make this happen. So that's incredible, for sure. I've been there and absolutely know that Le Curve offers some of the best value per square meter in the Bay. The discounts, you said 15 and 18%.
For 80% upfront,
Those are
yes.
some really good developer incentives. So, Katrin, if someone ha- has questions or they're interested right now, um, what should they do?
They should reach out to either you through your social media or
Okay.
directly to me.
Absolutely. So, Katrin, what's your WhatsApp number here in Mexico?
In Mexico, it would be plus 52 for a Mexico country code, and then 322 229 9125.
Great. And you can always stop in the Sotheby's office for a coffee with me in the Marina Vallarta. My WhatsApp is 52322-101-8268. You can always find me on Instagram or Facebook, Barbara La Pointe Real Estate, and on YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. I'm always happy to connect, answer some questions, and support your journey. And it is a journey coming to Mexico, so buckle up and get ready. So, Katrin, thanks for being here and thanks for sharing with us and all our listeners about this development. I look forward to continuing to work with you and wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for having me for this opportunity to talk about this wonderful investment opportunity.
Love it. I love it so much. It's so fun to be here at the beautiful CPS Media recording studio. So thanks to CPS Media for sponsoring this message. And over and out.